Hey, Stinker Butts. It is the replay queen, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, and friends. My only request is that you hit the like button when you come in. So I am home. I've had a snowed in weekend. Shout out to my Midwesterners. Shout out to the 216, the 419, and the 313. And I'm still a Krabby Patty because, grieving family stuff and all that other things. But I was thinking over the weekend about like people who care. And you know what I realized? Chatters, at the end of the day, you probably won't use both fingers on both hands when you count the people that truly care. That's like a harsh reality that I had that I was like thinking about where I was just like, when it comes to like people who genuinely care, I mean, care. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you have your people that will listen or, show empathy or whatever. But when it comes to people that really care, I doubt that you will use both hands. I really do. And that's just my own personal opinion. I'm learning that more in life that people just don't. Hey, Miss J. Hey, Miss Landry. Hey, Miss Crawford. Hey, Miss Lolita. Kimberly. Miss Wilson. Sweetly favored. Yes, please like, share, subscribe, and grab a membership. Hey, Chatty Snowing in Ohio. Exactly, Nana. Like the Midwest, it's been crazy. Like it's been a snowed in weekend. Like I said, shout out to the 216, the 419, the 313. It has just been a snowy weekend. And I'm just like, over it. Hey Shanta. Hey Sweet Queen. Hey my dreamy. So yeah, y'all, I've had a snowed in weekend, so I kind of just been like, you ever take like time out to just like chill and like I said, y'all know I'm still kind of grieving. And don't even get me started on Nana and with child. When I say this service is about listen, that's a whole nother conversation. Rest in peace, Nana, 96. And I'm gonna just leave that for another day because this has just been oh gosh, y'all. But I kind of just took time out to myself or whatever for the past couple of days and I was really thinking about it, y'all. Like literally, when it comes to people that care, like people that you can call no matter what, that's gonna be there, that's gonna run, that's gonna be there. I really don't think a lot of people can say that they have more than 10. Like, I mean, be there, be there. You know what I mean? I don't know. That was just something that I was thinking about that came into my head. Exactly, sweet queen. Thank you, Mr. Terry, for the copyright. But yeah, I was really just sitting back. Like, can you name how many people can you name in your life that truly care? And I mean the people where if you homeless, if you hungry, if you broke, if you need something, I mean that's there. How many people do you really have like that? How many people do we really have like that? That's crazy. I don't know why I was thinking of that, but it just kind of like it came in my head. Heal Patrice says 5. Hey Mate, I love you, Mate. You know, I was really sitting here thinking about that. I mean, thick and thin, right or wrong. I mean, there. And I was wondering like how many people I have, and I said, wait a minute, it's not 10. And I mean, no questions asked, no like where you don't question if they gonna answer the phone. I mean, like how many people do you truly have that's there like that? And I don't think a lot of us have a whole bunch. That's crazy to me. I don't know. Tay says 3. Thanks for your honesty, my take. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. That's just kind of where my mind was at. And I was just thinking about some things like how many people do we really have where it's 12 o'clock at night. I'm calling, hey, I need this. Hey, I'm stranded. Hey, this. Like, how many people do you truly have that's there? And I think others are just kind of like fluff. You got your fluffers and you got your riders, but I don't think a lot of us have a whole bunch of riders that you won't even question. Thank you, Miss J. Yes, get the likes up. Peace, Joanne. I don't know. I was just thinking of that, like I said, in my feels and kind of just, I was taking time out to myself this weekend. I I tried to limit social media as much as I could, but family and stuff. I was on Facebook, a lot, which I got something to say about foot meat again, but and that oh gosh, what's with that baby daddy number one? I don't like that man, y'all. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But it's just something to think about, like how many people do we truly have in our life? You know, you know. I need to I need to not look at my text messages while I'm talking. Oh God. Peace, God, peace. I got a bunch of fluffs reason I fell off and so right. We got fluffers and we got riders, pause. But you know, that's, that's I shouldn't have read that. Gosh darn it. Y'all know I'm giggly. I can't stand her chatty. I can't stand foot meat either. But y'all, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice when it comes to her and her situation. But certain things that I see, because let me be honest, y'all, don't tell nobody, right? This is between me and you, right? Don't tell nobody. I hate people that don't take accountability and it's everybody else's fault. That's a pet peeve of mine, y'all. Like it really is. I do not like that. Even in my personal life, I'll tell you, like when my nieces or nephews come to me with a story and they're like, so then she just gonna but I'm gonna ask you, well, what did you do? They hate that about me, but I'm sorry. You cannot give me a fluff version of a story. You just can't. It doesn't work. I need to know the whole thing. So I think that's why people like foot meat bother me so much, y'all, because I don't like people that just let me just tell the part of the story in which makes me look great. Stop fluffing. You know what I'm saying? You're a fluffer. I don't like fluffers. Wait, Miss J, it's your birthday? Miss J, shout out to the one and only. If you're not following Miss J, please make sure that you follow Miss J. Post your link to your channel and my page. Make sure we can get your subscribers up because no one deserves it more than you. And also feel free to drop your Cash App because Miss J is amazing. She has been my rider from the beginning. Miss J has never left my side, whether I was talking about the saga or not. I can only appreciate someone that stands 10 toes down like that. So, Miss J, you will forever have my respect. I love to love you, and may your birthday be as amazing as you because I think that you are simply beautiful. So, there's that. Um, Thank you, Nana. I'm blessed because my whole family and two friends are always there when I need them. I love that, Shanta, for you. I do. And that's no shade. I really do. Sometimes when you say something, it's like, wait, did that sound shady? You know what I'm saying? When people say, I love that for you. Sometimes people can be jerks when they say it, but I really mean that truly. A bunch of leaves that blow away with the wind. That part, Miss J. I want to laugh too. She the type of person you can't be nice to, though. I know, Kimberly. I know. I know. I know. Um, yeah, I'm about to turn my text messages off. I can't. Pause. Um, what's up, D? How you doing? Oh gosh. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. The big half of a century, the big five. Oh, shout out, Miss J. Don't make me cry. Well, we cry together because you know I'm a cry in a minute, child. I'll whoop your ass, but I'ma still cry. I promise you. Yes. Alicia says I agree, Chatty. Yes. I'm hungover. I sent you pics on Messenger. Okay, I gotta check my Messenger pics. Oh, Miss J, child, my little 70-year-old that always be giving me treats. Child, she baked me these brownies. We gonna talk about that. But yes, I love this woman. Chatty, that was touching. I meant it though. That was genuine. That was it's Foot Meat Bria Sierra. Foot Meat is Sierra, babe. And for those that don't know, I named her Foot Meat because she reminds me, and I don't know why. This is just the way my mind works. Don't make me laugh. She reminds me of like them black flat Chinese shoes that Bruce Lee wears. And when people have like fat feet, it's like that foot cleavage when that extra piece of meat hang over. So you see like the top of their toe knuckles, but it's not the toe. It's like just the foot cleavage because you stuff it in. So she just reminds me that in certain shoes, she has foot meat that overhang. You know what I mean? You're like when a woman wears heels and you could only see like that crease where the toes start. That's like foot meat to me. I don't know why. Don't judge me. Leave me alone. Hey, Miss Annette. Ooh, you got more goodies indeed, Miss J. Ooh, Miss J, I promise you, they are scrumptiddlyumptious. So yeah, she gives me like Sierra just looked like she got a real fat foot, and you can see her toe cleavage. I don't like, like breast cleavage, like it's toe cleavage too. You know, with certain shoes be stuffed in that shoe. Child, you couldn't tell me nothing. I remember I got these shoes from Payless back in the day. And this was when I was first trying to wear heels because I'm 5'10". So I never really got any heels. But I went to Payless. It was like I was in my 20s, child, and I got these heels. First of all, I look like a horse trying to walk in these bitches. But they had foot cleavage. They did. But I don't got a fat foot. My foot cute. Somebody paid for them on Feet Finder before. But don't tell nobody, y'all. That's just between me and y'all. Hand me your devices now. Tay, I'm sorry. Chatty, go ahead on. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I see. I need to stop talking to y'all when stuff kick in because then I was supposed to have a serious live, y'all. Okay, so back to my topic. Back to my topic for real. We're gonna be serious. Don't tell nobody. Okay, it's just us. So, wait. Don't make me laugh. So I'm being serious for real though, y'all. For real, for real. Think about it though. Like, how many people do we have that we can run to? I have strong determination. Why does that just remind me of Escape? Who can, who can I run to? I need love. Alicia, beautiful pic, Chatty. Yes, thank you, Mate. I love you. I do. Hey, Miss Myers, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you tremendously helping your girl out. I promise you. But when I think about it, y'all, but I'm gonna get back to Foot Me in a minute and what irritated me about her, because I told y'all people that just it's always someone else's fault, y'all. It irritates me so, so bad. Like I said, even in my personal life, if you come tell me a story, don't just tell me what they did. I'm gonna need you, like from with my nieces or whatever, you coming to me with relationship, and then and I'm gonna say, well, what did you do? You know, I had someone tell a story, and I had in my mind, listening to the story, I'm thinking that this was the worst man in the world. Oh my God, how can he do that? Like, what happened? Oh, so you just forgot to tell me the part of the story in which, oh, so you left that out? Oh, okay. I see why he reacted that way. Child, I was ready to put hands and bare feet on somebody in my family. I promise you. I promise you. And I was listening, the more I'm listening to the story, because it didn't sound like them. But you totally, I mean, you left out a major, major part. You know what I'm saying? Just what I'm saying. So here's a little tip, you guys. If you're in a relationship and your friend and her husband contact you because the husband wants to engage in sexual activities with you and they swing, you know what I'm saying? You might want to tell your man that. Okay? Anyway, child, I can't with people. Hey, healing hearts. Chatty, you gonna follow Latte also. Her shorts got me. Tay, I did not know you do shorts. Okay, so Tay is another one. Tay has been with me from the very beginning, and that means so much to me because y'all know, like when I got off the story, people did what they wanted to do. I'm not tripping over that. But when it comes to people that have supported me from the beginning, I will forever, forever have a special place. So, Latte, please post a link to your page as well in there. Let's get her shorts up. She's been a rider from the very, very beginning. She's never come with any drama, just consistent, and just has been a consistent, amazing virtual person that I have grown to love, that I've never even met or spoken to, but I just love to love you. So shout out to Latte as well. Make sure you support her page and her shorts. May we all grow together. Um, hey Leela. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yes, Alicia. And I used to, I don't know why. I think when I was younger, it was cool. But when you get older, you just realize, y'all, like, there's nothing wrong with the small circle and not letting a lot of people have access to you. I used to be so inviting and so welcoming. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Want to go? Yeah, we can go. You want to go? Want to go to my house? Yeah, like all of that. And then it's like, wait the fuck a minute, bitch, I'm missing $5 out my wallet. You know what I'm saying? So my circle changed tremendously over the years because you realize you just start to see the true colors in people and how they move and operate. And it's like, wait, I don't think we mesh well, you know? I don't think we're meant to go far. I think we're just for this season. Or, maybe that's just the girlfriend that you go to Applebee's with, or maybe it's just the girlfriend that club with or whatever. But I had to learn the hard way that not everybody is here to go with you through each season of life. It's either a blessing or a lesson, or a stressing or whatever. We got riders and fluffers, baby. We got riders and fluffers. Latte's page, period. Y'all go show Latte some love. I love you more. Hi, Miss Jackie. My allergies are a mess, so sorry for the sniffling. I deal with that. I deal with that. No time for drama from me. Exactly, right, Alicia? And it feels so much better to not have it. It really does. It feels so much better to have it because I don't know about y'all, but I like if you notice when you're arguing and stuff, like how your heart rate and everything increase. And let's be honest, y'all, some of us we get into the age where we need to be watching that. You know what I'm saying? When your rate start accelerating and all that, there you don't need it. It really isn't healthy. I really had to make conscious decisions years ago to just change a lot of things, and that I had to eliminate some people. I had to eliminate a lot of places that I went and things that I've done. I just had to kind of just take a minute back because listen, the way that my trauma is set up, I don't need it. I suffer from anxiety so bad, y'all. I'm not the person. Don't ever text me, "Hey, I got to tell you something later." Uh-uh. It has to be right now because for the rest of the day, that will be on my mind. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that to me. I can't take it. Hey, talk to you real soon about something. No, I can't. You going to talk to me now because I won't be able to sleep. So, yes, getting the subs. I love that for you, Tay. I do, I do, I do. Yes, I keep my peace. I do. I do. I do. I really do. And I'm telling you, shit, I'll have to wait till night. We're gonna have another conversation because I promise you release it. If you don't get it often, masturbate because I promise you, once you release, it is such a stress reliever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not making love, then child, I got to use my vibrator because it helps you. So listen, if you stressed out, bust one. I promise you, it'll change your life. But that's a whole nother conversation. Just saying. No shame in my game. Child, listen. Relieve some stress. Relieve some stress. Oh no, Chetty, not masterminded. Yes, it did and will. And did and will. And did and will. But I don't know, y'all. I think we are so I don't know. It's part of me feels like because I remember years ago, because I was watching a conversation where people, the show In Living Color, I'm telling my age, with just like the topics and like the things that they used to laugh at and how people don't laugh at stuff like that no more. They find it like insensitive or bashing or whatever. Like I feel like we're insensitized, like desensitized, but sensitized at the same time. Like, I don't know. We're just at a weird place right now when it comes to humanity and where we are. I just sit back and look like everything is weird to me. Like, you ever look around and it's weird. No one can take me where I don't want to go for real. I love that for you, Alicia. I really do. To be able to have that control to where you say, nope, I don't want to go there. I truly love that for you because so many people can't do that. I'm able to do that now where I'm just like, no, I watch him Live in Color in the reruns. Tay, I love me some in Live in Color. To be able to say, like, you know what, I don't want to go there right now. I used to be so scared to say that, y'all. In life and love, to be able to say, you know what, I'm not there right now. I say that now and it feels so good when I say it, y'all. Oh, child. Oh, because you have to, and it sounds so weird, but you really have to teach people how to love you and how to friend you. You know, what might work for somebody else might not necessarily work for you. And I think if you love someone, you have to, and I don't even like the word train, so I need to find a better word for that. But we have to teach people that we love how to love us with our limits. You can't fault me if I don't know your limits. You can't fault me for being a bad friend if I didn't know what being a bad friend entails. You can't fault me for being a bad mate if I don't know what entails being a bad mate to you. We have to open our mouths and be able to say that. So when I start having conversations with people such as, I'm not there right now, it helps in the relationship dynamic, whether it's platonic or romantic. We have to have those conversations to tell people, even with our kids. We have to say those things so they know our limits. How are you going to be mad at me if I didn't know that something affected you in a certain way? Thing. I've been through a lot. I learned to say no. I love that for you, Alicia. Right. Everyone is different. Yes, Dreamy. When I tell you Wanda was my go to character, child, you know what my favorite in Living Color character was? That lady that used to sit up in the window telling everybody business, and then it ended with saying, "But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me, child, and will tell everybody's business." Hey, John, how are you? Shout out to John Frassett in the building. Exactly. Yes, I learned that because how you gonna not know to do it if I didn't tell you to? Right. And we get mad at people. And I'm not sitting here acting like my poo don't stink, like I didn't do that before when I was like broken and unhealed and stuff. You know, how can I be mad at you if I didn't tell you that those were my limits? How can I be mad at you if I didn't tell you that, that's not the way that, we have to be able to tell people that with just a few short words like, hey, when you did that, it triggered something in me. When you said that, it took me to this place. So I'm hoping if maybe we can't have those type of conversations anymore. I know it might sound cliche, but how are you supposed to have any type of healthy relationship or friendship if we don't tell people how to treat us and vice versa? You know, let me know how to love you or let me know how to be your friend. I don't know how to be your friend if you don't tell me, or what may trigger you, or what you might find as disloyal, or whatever. You have to have these conversations with people instead of just getting mad at them and saying, well, puck it, I'm not dealing with them." No, tell them. It's just like when we're going in for a test, or if the teacher says, hey, you're going to get a quiz on something you might not know, so you study everything, but it would be a little bit easier. Like, well, can you tell me at least a certain chapter, teacher? You know what I mean? I used to hate that. Just study everything. No, tell me what area I need to be in. You know, that's how I look at it. We're all just, quizzes and tests, but you need to tell somebody what area to be in. You know, I don't know. I think it's just like I said, with grief or whatever, it just takes me in a place and I just kind of be with myself. Or maybe it's just the snowstorm where I just be thinking and writing and all of that. I wrote so much this weekend, y'all. I don't know if it made sense or if it's for a book or if it's for whatever. But when I just get to writing, I just get to writing. Ooh, I went to Five Below and I got some of the most amazing pens. I have to write in color, in different thoughts. I write in different colors. I'm very serious about my journaling, and I got my sticker, so it was good. Natalie Carter, I've never seen you here before, and you just typed go for real. Can you explain that for me? Thank you, Miss J, and thank you guys for the likes. Okay, Natalie, again, people push you past your limits when they can't control you, so then they exploit you. I hope not. No, you know how to be a friend. Natalie, I want to be able to understand you, but it seems like you're coming in. So with the going to the topic, so let me exercise that right now in this moment. I don't know if I'm misunderstanding you, but it seems like you're tap dancing on the line of abrasiveness, and I don't know if that's true, but maybe you can reword some things, because if I'm misunderstanding you, I need to know that. But the way that it's coming out, I'm taking offense to it, and maybe that's not how you meant it. So if it is, can you correct that so we can have a conversation? Thanks, love. I'm 64, time teaching you. Doing good. Sounds like you need a big hug. I do, John, and I love hugs. I do. I do. Hey, Angela, how are you? If you read the Bible, it will teach you how to conduct yourself. My youngest son says to me, Mom, sometimes in life I get it now. I love that, Healing Hearts. I got a new journal yesterday. Yay, Tay! Is it a soft one? I'm also big on feels. Mine, I got this. I went to TJ Maxx. It's like a genuine, it's like that fake leatherette feel where you can like fold it. Oh gosh, I love the feel of this journal, y'all. It don't take much to make me happy. Give me a journal, like a little elephant figurine or a good pen. Ooh, child, we talk too much. Hey, I'm her. How you doing, beautiful? We talk. Bye, John. What sector is this? I'm not sure how I got here. This is just a sector, Renee. I don't know how you got here either, but welcome. I hope that you're okay and well in life. Let's keep it cute or keep it on mute, y'all. Because if you've never been here, y'all know I go from zero to over a cliff. So I really don't want to misunderstand anybody because that's the energy I'm at right now. Y'all, I just gotta remain calm and peaceful because I got so much going on. My grandma, like, listen, just please, y'all keep it cute because I really don't want to be disrespectful to the people that didn't come here to see me to pop off, y'all. I really don't. Child, shout out to Granny. I'm working on my book. Enough is enough. You have a big hum from me. Thank you, Alicia. And I can't wait to read your book. And please share so I can support it, and post it, and all that good stuff for you. I love that for us. Tay says my in-law gave it to me with a special love message. It was much appreciated in words that I needed to hear. Oh, I love y'all getting loved on. I promise you, y'all. I really do. Like, I promise you. I love to hear good going on in people's life. So I love that, Tay. I like it here. Just wants to know life topics daily. I like it here. Just wants to know what we talking about. We talk about everything, Renee. Right now, we're talking about just life and people being there for you and whatever. But I talk about a little bit of everything. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome to the chat and family. Everybody, say hello to Renee. She has came in and kept it cute, so she is officially a chatter. I love that for us. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Because I told you when I first got the news of Granny with Death Comes Life, I don't know. I feel like I'm going through some sort of rebirth or whatever, where I'm just looking at things differently. I'm looking at people differently. Certain people getting a side eye, like, sucks to be you. Certain people I need to reach out more to. I'm just kind of at that point. And I feel like once we age or once we get older, I don't know about y'all, but don't y'all like to feel good? I don't know about y'all, but like, please, like, doesn't it feel good to feel good? Like, who wants to? It should feel good to feel good. Like, I want to feel good. I really do. I've had too many days of not feeling good, and I feel like so many of us have. Like, I no longer not want to not feel good. I'm sick of that shit. I'm so tired of it. You know, I don't want that for me or you. I'm just not there. I don't know, y'all. Okay, no problem. Hey, y'all. Period, Renee. Lux, where you been at, boo? I miss your pretty face. Natalie Carter, your picture is rude and not friendly while it popped up in DM. Natalie, you can suck my ass. You rude bitch. See, this is why I hate people like you that come in here and chat. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know this chat. You don't know what I'm talking about. But you come in here and you pass judgment. It must suck to be you, or it must suck to be anybody affiliated with you. You walking around bleeding your wounds all over fucking people because you're miserable. You're miserable in life. You dumb motherfucker. You don't know me. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? This is what the fuck is wrong. This is what I'm talking about. Stupid motherfuckers like you. You the problem. You are the problem. You dumbass motherfucker. Fuck you. How do you block this shit? Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Wheeler. Oh, y'all. Thanks. Oh gosh, y'all. Mm. I keep telling y'all I'm not healed yet. Oh, child, y'all. No, it's okay, y'all. Shut up, Lux. Oh gosh, I'm not healed. Well, on the bright side, you can share this energy. Oh, guys, I love y'all. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Whew. Y'all. Mm, 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 mm. So, as I was saying, Sunday blessings from fam. Oh, amen. Right, John. And John, you needed to release that. Y'all, whew, this is why I don't know if social media for me. Oh, um, whew. All right, y'all, bring it on in, bring it on in, bring it on in. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I try, y'all. I try. I do. I fall short. East Dad, hello, first time here. Peace, East Dad. What zip code you repping? Put your zip code in. Oh, people are wicked. Block them out of your mind and spirit. Hey, Christmas. You caught me off guard, Chatty. I'm so sorry, Shanta. I promise you, y'all, I'm sorry. Yes, my member for 10 months. It's my tay for me. Yes. Oh, y'all, bring it on in. So, as I was saying, y'all, I like to feel good. I do. I really do. I prefer to feel good. 07017 New Jersey here. You better stop playing with me, East Dad. I am 732 down, born in Elizabeth. Family out in Newark, Trenton, Camden. Don't play with me. In Westbury, Long Island, and Long Beach, Long Island. Don't play with me. It's the East Coast for me. Dallas in the house. Shout out Dallas. We all have our weak point. Yes, Delisha. Thank you so much, Miss Wheeler. I love you, girl. Oh, y'all. Thank you for keeping me on track. Impeccable shoe game. First of all, I love your name. Get into it. You got some shoes? Because I like to look at pictures. I love a good shoe. And I felt that people love to try it. Right. Impeccable shoe game. It's the name for me, sugar. I love that for you. Child. What's so crazy is, y'all, this is why my camera on because I do the craziest thing. I literally got on one heel right now. I was trying on some shoes, and it's this one pair of shoes that I never wore because I feel like these can't be on long, and it got to be a major event. Child, they got so the heel of them is like a brass knuckle, like a oh, child, they all black and the heel is all gold, but it's like they're four rings, like a brass knuckle. Baby, these heels, I promise you, when I wear these girls, I'm thinking maybe the summertime with just some shorts and a white beater. Stank a tank. Do crip walk, Chatty. Walk it on out. I'm trying, Miss Johnson. I'm from Jersey too, raised in Brick City. Period. Shoe game. I got so much fam in Brick City. It's not even funny. East Orange reseller. I used to my granny that just passed is in Linden, New Jersey. It's Jersey for me. I love y'all. Shout out to Linden, Rawway, Roselle, Elizabeth, Brick City, 18th and Columbia, all of that. I love y'all. I do. They are cute looks. These shoes, I only got on one of them right now, but I was just in here trying on shoes and child, I can't wait to wear this pair. I think I'm gonna just have to wait till it's hot or maybe one weekend when I fly down to Miami and cause I'll sneak to Miami in a minute, child, cause my airport, they be running specials for like $50. Child, I was a Miami whore. Not whore as in sleeping with people. I just mean I was just booking those flights. It'll be a Thursday and I would be in Miami. I promise you. For $50, girl, I would leave at like 5 o'clock and go to Miami and come home on like a Saturday or Sunday. People like, where was you at? Your location was off because I shared with my close family and friends. Be like, girl, I was just in the house. Lies. She was in Miami by herself. Stank a dank. Um, Exactly, Angela. Stank a dank. See, now you need that is the jersey on because we can go there. That part, sweet queen. Raw way, yes, raw way. They still they what is it? I think it was one fish, five loaves, or that soul food spot. Is this that's still in raw way? That food is so good. I think it's one fish, five loaves. I love their food out in raw way. Respect, East Dad. Respect, respect. I need a $50 flight. I could never find a deal like that. Tay, it was a Thursday at my little small airport. Child, and on Thursdays, and when I say everybody was up on it, I was looking around like, oh, this looked like Spirits Hoochie or Russ flights. Everybody was up in there with their lace fronts and lashes on. Child, we look like a whole bunch of skeezers. I said, get me off this plane. But baby, it was $50 flights for a minute. Now they like, I want to say 97 because I just snuck not too long ago, y'all. Don't tell nobody. I want to say literally like 2 months. I went down there to Miami for two days. I got some friends out there. Shout out to Miami. Child, because I will leave. I told y'all, everyone, hello, my glasses is missing. What glasses is missing? What glasses is missing? They white rice up there now. It's area codes for real. Yeah, for real. Y'all, y'all have been my pick me up. I don't think you understand. Y'all, I'm really in my feels about Grammy. I know I said it's life and all that, but listen, my feelings hurt. Like, child. Oh, oh gosh. Like my feelings is really hurt. Like I know Grams made it to 96, but you don't understand. Like when we lose people, like that was my last grandparent. Like I'm feeling away. I know I'm old as hell. Leave me alone. But y'all, I don't like it. I don't. Ugh, losing people stinks, and it's just like, ugh, ugh. I'm over it. I am over it. So y'all have been my pick me up. I tried to go live several times yesterday, but I just wasn't in the mood, y'all. I was just eating my whole damn refrigerator. I was such a big back yesterday. It don't make no sense. Like it was bad. And then it got to the point where I started cooking bad. It was bad. I ate my whole house. It was so bad. It really was, but it's all right. And then if that wasn't enough, child, I ordered some shrimp lo mein. I ain't need it, but and I couldn't get to the gym because of the snowstorm. So, I made do at home with my little weights and stuff. But I ate my whole house yesterday, y'all. I really did. I made a turkey and cheese. I mean, grits and eggs. I made a steak. Like, I mean, everything. It was really bad. I couldn't stop eating. I'm about to bake these cookies in the oven because I think I'm high. Lord, hello, cannot see the type. We cannot control our flesh. Spanish people are white over here. No disrespect. Oh, no disrespect at all, East Dad. I still mourn my wees. Y'all, I do, y'all. Like, and this is my dad's mom. But then, like I told y'all, my chatters, in lives before, like my mom's mom, I was in the room. Like, literally, it was the craziest thing. Like, oh, to watch her take her last couple of breaths and like, yo, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so glad when she like her eyes, she couldn't talk because she, with strokes and everything she had going on. And like I told you, I just got to say, Nana, I love you so much. Thank you for everything. And I seen that tear come out of my Nana's eye, and I was holding her hand. And when she took them breaths and like I felt her hand let go, child, I was under the bed. Under the bed. You hear me? Under the bed. I couldn't take it. I can't. I can't take this. I'm sensitive. I'll whoop your ass, but I'm sensitive. Why you think my family call me Switch? Because you're nice. It's always the nice people that people, poke and poke and poke and poke. That's why they named me Switch. That or it was Peanut, but then they took the P off and it's just turned to Nut. But it's either Nut or Switch. Because I can't. I'm very, very sensitive. I'm very sensitive. But I'll be the first to swing or flip the table. It's crazy. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing, y'all. It is. But I'll cry about it. I'm very sensitive. I'll admit that. But I'll be the first to swing. Crazy. But I've calmed down, y'all. I have calmed down. I worked in Woodbridge, Rahway, New Jersey State Prison for years. Small world. Oh my goodness. The Rahway State Prison. I had somebody up in Rahway State Prison, child. Yes. Very small world, sweet queen. Child at prison. Not the house. The whole house healing her. I ate the house. My mom fell into my arms. Oh, my Tay. My mom worked at Woodbridge Development Center for 25 years. Child. I used to work at this. It was behind Woodbridge Mall, y'all. It was like this little, it was a jewelry store. I don't know if they still there, but it was like office buildings there for my Jersey heads in there. It was like this office building, right? It was like it was in the parking lot of, I want to say maybe right. It was in Woodbridge Mall, you might as well say. And the jewelry store was right downstairs, but they had office buildings upstairs. I had this cute little job up there on like the 10th floor. I thought I was cute. Soup hoops are cute. Child, I would go to work in my little shoe boots and skirts. She had to take the elevator. I was in college too. You couldn't tell me I wasn't fancy. Like, let me go to work in my office building. Child, I don't know what those people, I think we was selling vacuums or something. But you couldn't tell me I wasn't fancy. Child, getting up and going into my high rise building. And I got to put on my little shoe boots and skirts. Fancy. Yes, Cash App, $ Kathy Chit Chat. I'm here for it. I love you, Miss J. Sweet Queen, I'm definitely keeping you on my prayers, Queen. Please do not let one take you out of character. Thank you so much, Sweet Queen. I needed that. I did. I needed that. I appreciate you. Very small wall. Is Woodbridge Mall even still there, y'all? I gotta come home for the funeral, so I'll probably, do some sightseeing. I know I'm going to White Castle, and I'm definitely getting me an Italian cheesesteak. I promise you that because they don't got them in the Midwest. But I need me an Italian cheesesteak with them French fries stuffed all in it, and I need a real slice of pizza, like where you can go in and get one slice on that white piece of bread, and that crunch, crunch. Child, I love that crust on that pizza. I can't wait. And I'm getting my White Castle. And I'm gonna see if I can take me some home on the plane. Oh, y'all. I needed this. I did. I was supposed to be. Yes. My area code is still 732, Sweet Queen. For those that know when they call me, she is 732, baby. I have not changed my number. Period. You know? I was 908 before that, but then I became a 732 gal. Shout out to Rutgers University, New Brunswick, New Jersey. Shout out to Jaheim. I really used to see Jaheim often, y'all, before he was like Jaheim. He's born in New Brunswick too, but shout out to Rutgers. Shout out to New Brunswick, New Jersey. Oh, I'm glad you changed your mind and going home for the funeral. Now, this is what I say today, Tay. Now, tomorrow might be a different story, but as it stands right now, I'm trying to go home for the funeral. In my mind, I'm trying. I even looked at flights and everything. So, yes, it is still there. Yes, Sweet Queen, you know that building. Child, I was up in here calling people about something. I don't know. But to me, being young, your first little office job, you in college, Child, I thought I was super cute rolling out. And I think, what did I had? I had a Nissan 240 SX. That was a little sports car, child. It was so low to the ground. I got so many tickets, but I had my little Nissan 240 SX, child. She was out right on the parkway. Sorry for your loss, Chatty. Praying for your healing. Thanks, Miss Johnson. I appreciate you. I try to act like it was all good, but man, listen, it sting. I can't even hold y'all. It sting. It stings. I don't like it. So, it is what it is. Don't let other make you miss that moment, Miss J. I might need you to Najee run, but I'm gonna message you because this one is hard. Cause baby, I listen. Man, with some things that was said, I don't know how I can face certain people because it's different on the phone for me. But when I'm face to face, I react, and I don't want that. So keep me in prayer. John made stuffed rigatoni with crab meat with white cream sauce. Ooh, John, that sounds scrumptious. I love that for you. Do you have a page? You need to take a picture of that. I love looking at good food. And shout out to men who cook. Yes. Sometimes men be better cooked than women, y'all. I really do. Cause it's my one uncle down in Florida. Ooh, anytime he cooks something, it's just, oh my goodness. That sounds so good with crab meat with white cream sauce. Damn, John, why you have to say that? Guess I'll make me another ice cream cone. I done had about 50, 11 of them, y'all. This strawberry ice cream is almost gone. And yes, I'm a kid and I make myself ice cream cones. That is my comfort snack. I will make an ice cream cone. All right? Leave me alone. I'm going through something. Oh, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. This was supposed to be positive and me uplifting y'all. And then here it just came to us just bonding and getting to know and kicking the willy bobos. But it be like that, y'all. It be like that sometimes. It be like that. Oh, Najee Rumba, bring it on in. Shame on you, Natalie, for coming in here and doing this to me. Got my nose sweating. As my nanny used to say, you know somebody evil if they nose sweat. I say, oh, why you doing me? Maybe I'm just sweaty, Nana. Anyway, Queen Chatty, I know you said you wasn't going to the funeral. I'm thinking about your peace of mind. If you think you can handle it, maybe you might need to sit this one out. About you, my queen. I know, sweet queen. I'm battling back and forth with it, girl. Battling back and forth. But I might need to. Energy will let me know what I need to do. Thanks, Kev. Thanks, Kev. But That's life. We get older and it's just like, ugh. But I promise you, y'all, for my chatters that know, it was like when I was 9, when mom passed, she had wrote me and my sister's letter. And I didn't read mine when I was 9. They gave it to me, I want to say when I was like 13 or 14. But I promise you, y'all, I think that letter, I don't know if something just like, that letter my mom left me just kind of like guided me through life. Something about losing your mom young too. It just changes your perception of life, and it just changes everything. But things that she said to me in that letter, she started off with saying, you're so young. But it's just little things that she left to me in that letter that I just, that stuck with me. And one of the ending sentences, was, you are going to win this race. And I was just like, wow. It didn't make sense to me at like 12, 13. But it's just like, wow, life is definitely a race. But yeah, you are going to win this race. And her penmanship was amazing. I remember what it looks like when she says, love mommy. But that was like, that was the last sentence. You are going to win this race and God will see you through. There was other things in the note too, but I promise you, I feel like that was like my blueprint for life. Real talk, Jada. Like I got a blueprint for life. Their nose wet. LOL. Say it fast. Their nose wet. Their nose wet. Their nose wet. Their nose. Cooking since M9. Prayers for you, Chatty. I know how you feel. My granny passed at 101, and I'm her namesakes. Man, Miss Lonnie. Thank you, Healing Hearts. What they say about people whose nose sweat. My nana, my mom's mom said it means you evil. Shut up, Kevin. If you need anything or need someone to talk to, we are here for you. Thank you, sweet queen. Y'all, I promise you, y'all be healing me. I came up in here to, just talking, man. It's just the love and the adulthood for me that just got me feeling real good. So, and about to eat everything in my house again because John done made some rigatoni with some crab meat in it, and child. Now I want some pasta. Ooh, I miss Jersey because there's nothing like real Italian food from authentic Italians, y'all. Oh, I miss my Italian girlfriends back home. Maria and Tony and everybody. And you go and you get the real pasta, and they're yelling at each other, and everybody is saying the F word, and forget about it. And what the fuck. I miss that. That's love right there. Fuck you is love sometimes in certain restaurants. I miss it. I want some real Italian food. Shanta says that Kevin, they say you're mean, but that's not true. Yeah, I don't think Kev's mean at all. I mean, I think he can be, but as far as just intentionally, nah. Miss J, see now I'm gonna be watching folks' nose to see if they are evil. Miss J, I promise you, my nana, that's what she told me. She said, watch their nose. If they evil, they nose sweat. I said, well, damn, Nana, why you got to? I'm hot. But I was evil around that time. Well, she said, that's how you know somebody evil, child, if they nose sweat. Sean, they say the worst about me. The last thing I am is mean. Facts, Kev. Facts. Only if they were blessed to get to know you. They're lost. Shanta, Kevin, and Chatty together is a comedy show. I promise you. I feel like Kevin is a brother in a past life. Your granny lived to be 96, and that's a blessing. I know, right, sweet queen? My other granny was 80. I think we lost, well, we got Grams, that was Grammy. Grammy passed at 96, and Nan, I think, was 81. But y'all, Grammy made it 96. Grammy made it 96, y'all. Almost 100. Almost 100. Man, the stories I can tell y'all one day, one day, because I promise you, you'll be shocked. You will be shocked. The stories I have, the stories I have, y'all would never know. Thanks, Chatty. That means a lot. I love you, Kev. Black history fact: butter pecan was made for us because we are allowed to eat vanilla on 4th of July. Wow. No, no, boo boo, that's home. I love that. You know what? I was reading something about I gotta look into, gosh, y'all, because I said I didn't know this, and I feel like it's something that we need to know. And I didn't know this. Hold on. Is this where it was posted? I'm gonna have to look into it to verify it. Was that who posted it? Or was that my? Oh wait, hold on, y'all. I don't know. Cause if so, I feel like we need to know about this. I hate why do you Okay, so Henrietta Lacks. All right, for those that don't like my reading, and hey, Miss Annie, I got to read something to y'all real quick because this is we are celebrating our history. So, we'll fact check this, but if this is true, salute to this Black queen. So, in 1951, Henrietta Lacks was diagnosed with cervical cancer at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Without her knowledge or consent, doctors took a sample of her cancer cells for research. Unlike other cells that died quickly in lab conditions, her cells kept multiplying indefinitely, something never seen before. These cells, later called HeLa cells, became the first immortal human cell line and have been used in medical research for decades. Because of her cells being taken without her permission, her family did not learn about their use until decades later. Meanwhile, biotech companies made millions of dollars from HeLa cells while her descendants struggled financially. Her story raised important ethical questions about medical consent and patients' rights, leading to changes in research ethics and laws. Henrietta Lacks' HeLa cells changed the world, unlocking breakthroughs in polio and COVID 19 vaccines, cancer treatments, gene research, IVF, and more. Her legacy lives on in every medical advancement her cells continue to fuel. Salute to Henrietta Lacks. So, yeah, exactly. So, hey, Miss Hattie, I love you, Healing Hearts. Thank you. Hey, Miss Annie. So, yeah, that was a moment. Fact check that, you guys, if need be. But yes, Kev, they took cells. Yes, yes, yes. So, just if anybody needed to, a reminder of the greatness that we come from, let the HeLa cells be a reminder of that. So, I definitely want to hear this story. You know what? Maybe I'll do a video of it, Tay, for in honor of Miss Henrietta. Hey, Rebecca. So, shout out to the HeLa cells and how magical we are. Yeah, no, just saying. So, we are very, very strong. I think that's why I had a tattoo resilient on me. I was feeling resilient and just wanted to remind myself on days when I wasn't. Speaking of which, whenever I get like this, I get more art. So I am going, there's a tattoo party. Don't judge me. Um, but I know the artist. I am going to get two more pieces. I'm getting the eye on the back of in between my shoulder blades here soon. So looking forward to that. Sweet Queen says, I miss Jersey also. I had some good Italian friends and I love the food. Hands yellow red. Yes, yes. I remember, y'all, don't tell nobody. But again, back in college and trying things, I dated this Italian guy. And at this time, I had the Mercury Cougar. The Mercury Cougars had just came out. It was like a sports car, whatever. And he didn't have a car, which was fine. No big deal. We're young. And we went to this place where you can like park and watch the boats and stuff go or whatever. And it was good. He cooks for me at his place and was good. And I was just like, let's take a drive. So we went and parked at the water where we can watch the boats and stuff, you know, go into New York or whatever. It was a really, really nice place. I think was it in Perth Amboy? I don't know. But he was in the passenger seat and we were just sitting there chilling. Don't you know, y'all, this little Italian man straddled me? It was so awkward because, first of all, I'm 5'10". So most guys, for the most part, are shorter than me. Every now and then I look up and get me a tall one. But this little man straddled me. I was in the driver's seat and this man like straddled me. It was so weird because I never had a man sit on me like that. Like how as women, when you sit on your man lap, this man sat on top of me and I was like, this is so weird. And he was like, oh, mommy, mom. I was like, get off. This is weird. Like, it wasn't an assault or anything. He was just trying to be romantical. That is not a word. I made it up. But it was very awkward because I was like, do I place my hands on his hips? This was so weird for this little man to be on top of me like this. It was very strange for me. And he kept like saying, oh, mi amor. I was like, ew, get off of me. This is dumb. Get off of me, little man. Wow, that's interesting. Wrong, but interesting. What's interesting, John? When are you back on again? I'm not sure, John. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. How tall are you? I am 5'10". He was a rider, not a that part, Kev. He was totally a rider and not a fluffer. I need to retitle this live. Riders versus fluffers. He was trying to climb the mountain. I promise you, y'all, it was so weird. I never had a man like sit on my lap. I was so uncomfortable in that moment. Like, what do I do? And then I'm goofy. So I was like, where am I supposed to put my arms? Like, cause he was like trying to nibble on my ear, but I just felt like I was the man and get off of me, sir. So I was like, "Can you please?" He was like, I'm sorry. I was just going with the moment." Like he was very apologetic. I think he just, I don't know. Maybe it was that the sun was setting and the boats and the lights, and that man just went for it. But sir, don't ever straddle a woman like that and like whisper me more and weird stuff. It was weird for me. And then like, do I hold your hips? Just get off. Now I'm not in the mood. I, it was just really bad. It was really bad. It was just really bad. It was bad. Jack Jones, I'm 6'2". You can straddle me. Shout out to you, Jack Jones, for being 6'2". What up, tall daddy? I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Salute, Jack. Salute. I miss eating my strombolis. Ooh, strombolis. Awkward. It was very awkward, like awkward as hell to see this little man on top of me. You were supposed to feed him some milk. Hey, Queenstone, shout out to you, mama. I never had a man on me like that. And then, like I said, y'all, okay, so we're all adults here. Don't tell nobody. Like, I feel like there's certain, like, the moment you have to say huh in the middle of sexy talk, the moment is forever ruined, you know? So while he was trying to like dirty talk and I didn't understand him, I was like, huh? You know what I'm saying? It's like the moment, the moment you don't hear during sexy talk and have to say, and then do you say it sexy like, oh, what was that, daddy? Repeat that. Like, it's ruined. So like, the fact that he was in my ear, I don't know if he was speaking in another language where I was just like, huh, what? The moment was so ruined. This little light Italian man straddled me and then said weird things in my ear and bit me kind of hard. I'm all for a little nibble, but sir, ouch. And get off of me in my car. It was, y'all, the ride home was so quiet. It was the most awkward ending to a date. No one told you to straddle me, sir. You know, maybe if you was a little taller, I would have felt the way, but I don't know. Can I do the straddling? It was just weird. That was the worst date ever. Like, I'm not even talking to y'all about the rest of what happened, but that date will go down in history of, or no, the other date when the guy didn't tell me that the car was stolen. Yeah. But I just need to write a book, y'all, at this part. How you taking me out to Applebee's in a stolen fucking car? Oh gosh, y'all. This is why I just stay to myself. I'm new. Well, come back, Jack Jones. Don't let this be the first and last time. I want to see you again. Especially with you being 6'2" and all. He must have been a foreigner and was, Jack. It was so awkward. It was so awkward. You supposed to smile and nod, Chatty. Is that what I'm supposed to do when he was in my ear? That's what I was supposed to do. Rocky Balboa put his taint on you. Shut up, Kevin. You had Dracula. It was so weird, y'all. And I was trying to be nice, you know, like, oh gosh, that was just, oh gosh, it was just a really bad date. Like I said, the other date, the stolen car date, that was a whole nother story. Like, why am I on the side of the road? I had to call a rock. It was so bad. I just, ugh, y'all. That's why I stay. Yes, write a book, Chatty, and I want you to autograph my copy. Tay, I promise you, I'm so glad. I'm a scrapbooker. I don't know about y'all, but like on top of journaling, I'm a scrapbooker when it comes to like articles or movies that you went to or whatever. I save stuff like that and I have like a scrapbook where I put and glue it in. If I didn't have certain documentation of certain events, no one would believe me because it's just that weird. Like, what? How does that happen to someone? It's really weird. How does I was attacked by a seagull before? If people weren't there, you wouldn't know. Like, it's just, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like I got something on my forehead that other people can see that I can't, where it just be like, fuck with this bitch right here, or, do something weird to her because it's, oh, y'all. I'm still listening. We're at the grocery store. Okay, Miss J. So, that's life. Life be life. And to the topic, because I don't went all over the place, y'all. I don't know. Maybe do some thinking and really, find out who's in your corner, who's really gonna be there for you through thick and thin. And that number may shock you. That number may shock you. I'm here now. I ain't going nowhere. Maybe I can give you a chapter for that crazy dating book you writing. Well, talk your talk, Jack. You better not go nowhere. Talk your talk, Mr. Jones. So, I don't know, y'all. I do know this, you know, you are gifted. I may be healing hearts, maybe because it gotta be something. I feel like with everything that I've went through, and like I said, yeah, I just skimmed the surface with everything that I've went through. Um, you would wonder how I can even laugh or smile. You know what I'm saying? Like I say things that I can say it with humor. Like I forgot. And someone sent me an email too, and they were offended when I said that I was laughing one time that when I was in a relationship that he choked me until I regurgitated. And I didn't know how that can offend other people. You know what I mean? Just the way that I can tell a story. So I have to be mindful and conscious of that. But you know it's just things that you wouldn't know, that you wouldn't expect people to experience because of either how they conduct themselves or carry themselves. But I remember that email. This was not too long ago, so shout out to that person for checking me. I'm not against being checked, and I didn't mean to make somebody feel away by that. It's just sometimes when I tell stories, I can either be animated, or sometimes I tell it with humor to make it less painful, you know what I mean? So you should have said, "Would you get off me, please?" in your cute voice. I kind of did, Shanta. Like I tried for a minute. Like I was trying to work with it, and I was like, "This isn't working. Can you get off?" You know what I mean? I tried because this little man straddling me was very awkward, very awkward. I never want to put my ugh, I can see it plain as day, and I can hear him in my ear. And then he was doing the heavy breathing because he thought that that was sexy. Oh, mommy, me more, me more. Like what? Oh God, y'all, I was so disgusted. It was gross, y'all. It was gross. Hey Lex, how you doing, cutie? Hey Miss Nina. It was gross, y'all. And that heavy breathing took me out. I can't. Like I said, it's a time and place for everything. But the moment in dirty talk where you have to like say like, "Hey, what'd you say?" The moment is forever ruined. Or like, "Can you repeat that?" I said I'm about to wax that ass. It's just there's no way to get your sexy back after you have to repeat dirty talk. "Hey, what'd you say?" I said, it's downhill, y'all. It's downhill. So I'm glad I can laugh about some things now, y'all, because if not, I would be completely insane. I laugh to keep my sanity. I do. I really do. It's for nobody else but me. People might think I'm being dismissive or whatever, but y'all, when you go through too much, like I said, it's either zero over a cliff, or it's either we going to talk it out or choke it out. I don't, there's kind of, I don't know what else to do with that. When it comes to stress and conflict. We gonna talk it out, or we gonna meet so I can choke you out. I can't take talking or yelling or loud noises in my face, because like I said, they call me Switch for a reason. You know, I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. You know, hey now, say now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it, baby. So that's his niche, maybe. Jack Jones says, "No lie, when I was in college, I was rolling a blunt and a bird flew by and pooped in the blunt in my mouth right when I had it to my lips." You know what, Jack? If I didn't have a seagull down at I was at what you call it, Jersey Shore. I hate it when they came up with Jersey Shore because people really thought that it was just like one place, a Jersey Shore. But it was like I think prom weekend or something, and I was eating a funnel cake, and I'll never forget it. I took a piece. I had the funnel cake in my right hand. The piece that I ripped off was in my left. I was putting the piece in my mouth. The seagull that attacked me came, swooped down, fucked me up first of all, like with the wings, and was flapping, but he was trying to get the whole cake. But in the middle, before he got the cake, he was fucking me up. Real talk, no lie. So I'm running, but the seagull is like on the plate, and all I hear is like the flapping. It's hitting me all in the face. I'm running. People are just looking like, whatever, tall girl. You know what I'm saying? And it flew off with my funnel cake. No lie. Like this really happened. It's 2 feet, took the cake off the plate, and then I watched the bitch fly away. No one will believe that, but I promise you, I can still telling the story. I can hear the seagull's wings flapping because that's how close it was, and that seagull fucked me up. No one will believe me, but it happened. It is what it is. People come to earth every day. God himself touched you and gave you the ability to listen and give your advice. I do care for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, John. And I care for you. I don't know you. We've never met, but under the circumstances that we met, you will forever be a memory and have a place in my heart. So thank you, stranger. I believe you. That happened to me on the impeccable shoe game. See? That boardwalk, yo, maybe it's a Jersey thing. Yo, I got attacked by a seagull. True story. No lie, chatters. Like, I can hear the wings flapping. I've never been so terrified. Why is this seagull on my shoulder? Like, and took my cake, my whole funnel cake, and flew off with it. I'm literally stuck holding the one piece. It was the most traumatic experience in my life. That bird just messed up a good hot child because I thought I was cute that day. Because I told y'all I was skinny, skinny. They had this, it was mud jeans, MUDD. I'll never forget it. And they made a size called 00. And I still had to wear a pair of leggings underneath my jeans to make them tight. Baby, you couldn't tell me I was like, I had a pair of tight pants. Child, I was so skinny because I played ball. It was athletic. I was so skinny, y'all. And then one day, I promise you, life said, here goes some, hips and all the other stuff. But I was a late bloomer. But y'all, I'll never forget them mud jeans. They was a size 00, and they made me feel thick. I was thick and thick. Oh, child. Stop it. I'm not doing this with y'all. Let's go half on a shack, baby. We can make a giant child. And you know what, Jack Jones? Two tall people might end up making a midget. Don't jinx it. Sweetly favorite, I believe you happened to my son. Seagull took his corn dog in the beach in the Bay Area. Same trip, a wave washed his glasses. See, sweetly favored. Shout out to everybody that we need to have a group. Shout out to everybody that's been attacked by a bird. I feel your pain. I too share the same experience. I love y'all. Chatty, you should have just gave it to the bird and went and got another one. Tay, I was high and I paid $12,000 for that piece of funnel cake. No, I wanted that funnel cake. But I didn't know that that's what it was after. Maybe if she would have said something, like, you know what I'm saying? Girl, can you give bird code or something? Something. I'm going to need you to tell me what you want because she just started hitting the bitch. So maybe if she told me she wanted the cake, I could have just gave it to her, but she ain't give me no message, no nothing. Girl, bye. But she stole my cake. Oh, half of, and she was pigeon toed. I remember how her feet looked flying. I remember how her goddamn feet looked flying off of my cake, y'all. I was so mad. I waited in that line. I paid $12,000 for that cake at the boardwalk. Oh gosh, whatever. Me too. When we was little, we lived in some apartments that had a small pond with ducks and geese. They used to chase us every single day. I'm telling you, y'all. Oh, keep me in prayer, y'all. I needed this. I did. I should have came on yesterday and vibe with y'all because I was in my fields, y'all. I was playing songs and singing loud and off key and everything. Cause y'all know I was a songstress in my past life. I sound just like the record. I played Anita Baker Body and Soul about, and it was the extended version too. And then ooh, I found my record player. I thought I lost it, but I love a good record. So I put on Michael Jackson Off the Wall album. Child, I had concerts. They was sick of me yesterday. Sick of me. But like I said, I deal with my grief in different ways. I eat, I sing, and can't sing, but that ain't gonna stop me from singing. But child, I put on a whole concert, and Anita Baker Body and Soul extended version was played 50, 11 times, and I hit every note, and I sound just like a and did and did. All right, leave me alone. Chatty the seagull shat on me. I was done. I would have been too. Healing hearts. Hey Kim Kobe, how you doing? How you doing, love? I hope all is well. I ain't messing with y'all today. I ain't. Nah, you came on the right time. Look, you met me. Period, Jack. You know, period. Period. So I don't know, chatters. That's my time. I did a whole hour, and y'all know I try to keep it. I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat a lot of stuff. But you know, thanks for this, y'all. I needed this. I appreciate the support for everybody that hit the like button. I love y'all the long way. I love you down. For those who have subscribed, I love you the long way. I love you down. For my super stickers today, I love you down. And for everybody that just vibe with me and chatted in the chat, I love you down. You know, Chatty, I love this live. Thank you, Healing Hearts. Great build, Chatty. Thanks, Kevin. Shout out to Halo Sales. We need to talk about that some more, y'all. Um, and I don't know. If anything, because I always gotta leave it with something, y'all. If anything, I would just say, pay attention to your circles and make sure you don't got no squares. You know what I mean? That's the message. Pay attention to your circle and make sure you don't got no squares. Grammatically correct. Pay attention to your circle and make sure that no squares are within said circle. I love y'all a long way. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I see y'all later. Thank you, Tam. Proud of me too. I needed that. Later, y'all. Bars.